Salam. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back again today. Washi was originally from the Abyssinian Empire, which was within modern day Ethiopia today, but it was also outside of the modern country boundaries of Ethiopia today. The Abyssinian Empire reached all the way to the Middle East and outside of the boundaries of Ethiopia today as we know it. He was brought to Mecca as a slave and was owned by Hind Atba, a member of the Quraysh tribe, which was one of the prominent Arab tribes in Mecca, who had suffered personal losses during the Battle of Badr, harbored a deep hatred for the Muslims, particularly the Prophet Muhammad and his companions. This hatred eventually led to the tragic request asking Washi to kill Hamza. Hamza was the beloved uncle of Prophet Muhammad during the upcoming Battle of Uhud. The Battle of Uhud took place in the year 625 between the Muslims and the Quraysh Arab tribe. Washi, who was an expert at throwing spears, was promised his freedom if he successfully would kill Prophet Muhammad's uncle, Hamza. During the battle, Washi spotted Hamza on the battlefield. Following Hind's instructions, threw his spear at him, fatally wounding him. Hamza's death was devastating not only for the Muslim army, but for the Prophet Muhammad, who deeply mourned the loss of his uncle. Not only did Washi kill Hamza, but also the battle, Hind made him mutilate Hamza's body, cutting off his ears and nose as an act of revenge. This gruesome act marked Washi's role in one of the darkest moments for the early Muslim community. Following the Battle of Uhud, Washi found himself burdened with imminent guilt. Though he had acted under orders, the magnitude of what he had done weighed heavily on him. As the Muslims faced the difficult task of mourning the loss of their great warriors, including Hamza, Washi became one of the most despised individuals in the eyes of the community or Muslim community within the Middle East. His involvement in Hamza's death made it difficult for him to find peace, and Washi chose to leave Mecca, attempting to escape the guilt and the hostility from the Muslims who knew of his actions. Despite his past, Washi's story takes a dramatic turn after the conquest of Mecca in 630. By this time, the Muslim community had gained strength and the Prophet Muhammad's followers had grown in numbers. Although Washi feared for his life due to his past actions, he also recognized the possibilities of redemption. He realized that he could not escape his guilt, but he sought a path to atone for the harm he had incurred. Washi decided to approach the Prophet Muhammad, seeking forgiveness for the role in his death of his uncle Hamza. He expressed deep remorse for his actions and asked to be accepted into the fold of Islam. The Prophet Muhammad, embodying the principles of mercy and forgiveness that are core to Islam, welcomed Washi's repentance. He assured Washi that his past misdeeds would be forgiven, provided that he sincerely turned to Islam and that he would never show his face again to the Prophet Muhammad. Thus, Washi embraced Islam, marking the beginning of his journey towards redemption. After converting to Islam, Washi became a loyal companion of Prophet Muhammad. He participated in several important campaigns and military actions in the service of the Muslim community. His involvement in the Muslim cause helped to demonstrate that one's past actions do not define their future, as long as they genuinely seek forgiveness and strive to do good in the service of God. Washi's most notable military contribution after his conversion came in the Battle of Yarmouk in 636. This is where the Muslims fought against the Byzantine Empire. His participation in this decisive battle would go on to help the Muslims' cause. Though Washi committed a grave wrong in the past, his dedication to Islam in some eyes and his contributions to battle showed that people could change, grow, and find forgiveness. Towards the end of his life, his devotion to Islam was questioned by some Muslims. He would sometimes be seen drinking wine, and some believed he only converted to Islam to save his life. Some even believed he did not deserve a peaceful afterlife. No one can truly know if he was practicing traditional Ethiopian lifestyle, traditional Ethiopian religions, or was an Ethiopian Christian. Or this could also have been a mix of his culture before Mecca with a mix of sadness or manipulation. Despite his reasonings or belief, his efforts always carried the weight of his past with him and also affected the Muslim world as a whole. He often expressed deep sorrow for his role in Hamza's death. He often expressed deep sorrow for his role in Prophet Muhammad's uncle's death, and it is reported that he would not fight near the Prophet Muhammad's grave for fear of bringing up painful memories of his past misdeed. Please like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you get all my videos. Add me on all social medias, and until next time, peace, one love.